Hi, this is day 75, and yesterday I was talking about water. Might not have been a very energetic video, but the point I was trying to make there was that when we are drinking water, it's important that we are taking care of how we are consuming it because it's very important. Um, the majority of this planet is water, majority of our body is water. So the chemical composition is said to change if we are not giving enough attention to water. You know how we have heard that it depends on how a person cooks food, and it depends on the intention of that person, that how that food goes into your body and does certain functions. For example, a mother cooks food for their children, and it said that there is love in that food, and you really feel different sorts of vibrations through that food. Uh, Similarly, I think it's true for water as well. The way we are consuming water is very important. I know now it's, especially I have seen here in Australia, and it is actually prevalent everywhere in the world, uh, that water is being sold in those plastic bottles. Oh my God, that's a crime. I think that's a crime. I know in certain part of the world where you are dying to have clean water, you cannot really afford to drink water from anywhere. But at least in countries like Europe or in countries like Australia, at least in countries of Europe and in countries like Australia, there is clean water coming in, and use your hands to drink water from the fountain or drink it as it is. It like that's in emergency I'm talking about. I think it is, at least in my opinion, it's better than getting the um, you know the plastic water bottle, because reason one, it's harming the planet, and on the top of it, it's harming your body because plastic, the chemical composition of water changes, and I really believe in that. I don't know if there is a scientific core explanation to this, but I really do believe that chemical composition does change when you're not consuming water properly. So just to make this one thing right, consumption of water and how we are managing water in an effective way would really improve our lifestyle, and health benefits that's going to give are going to be immense. Other than that, so I have started taking care of that now. And moving on to the other topic would be energy, how we are. So there are different components. There are natural components. There are spiritual components that can enhance the energy. But the most basic one is walking a lot. I practiced that last year again. This year I was doing a lot of cycling. I was 6 months I did a lot of cycling, and now I'm back to walking again, because walking gives you that kind of energy that your whole body feels really relaxed after that. The mind functions differently, and I heard this somewhere that when you are when your panoramic view, when your view is changing, when you're going somewhere, uh, it gives your mind a dopamine rush or different sorts of chemical rush that makes you feel happy. Now, with walking, if you see walking or um, on a little higher end of scale cycling, this panoramic view is changing very slowly. And just imagine the effect it's going to give you on mental level. When you're cycling, you're going slow and your view is changing, or just swap this over with a person who's driving a car whole day and he's stuck in the traffic. He doesn't want to see that kind of panoramic view because that doesn't really give you, it actually tires your brain. When you're cycling in that, let's say you go on a trail is a green um, cycling track. So when you go there, your view is changing, you liking it, and you feel mentally well. You are like, okay, you are mentally energized by doing that. And then benefits of body, physically you're getting positive effects of cycling. Similarly, for walking as well, the panoramic view is changing slowly, and you're going there, and then you're just energizing yourself mentally as well as physically. So, the points about today would be uh, just going there and drinking a lot of water, hydration, and physical activity. Now, probably tomorrow or day after, I'll talk about my yoga routine and how I function that. I have a physical, mental, and a spiritual component of the yoga that I do for myself. um, I can probably market the things that I do, or probably I'll not name the company that I'm doing it from, because I don't know if that should be I should be marketing. But yeah, I can share some of the things that I do for my mental and physical well-being, and, it gives you a certain form of clarity. And with respect to yoga as well, there are certain things I have started doing, um, which I'm going to share. Okay, I'll give a little bit of a hint there. I used to drink a lot of turmeric milk, or turmeric. I used to use a lot of turmeric. I stopped that for a while, and now I'm getting back on track. So while I'm doing that, I'll be sharing that experiences as well, those experiences as well. With this, I'll finish this video. Thank you.